In and around, it is 9 o'clock. It is Tuesday, the last day of the shortest month of the year.
Yeah.
February.
This is true.
Thank you very much for joining.
Did it fly by for y'all or no?
It zoomed by.
Yeah, really?
I feel like we just got into the year. We're already going into March.
Huh. It's not as long as February's typically feel. It wasn't as long, but it still went by a little slowly. Yeah.
I feel like January flew by, and then all of a sudden it went, February.
You know what? I agree. I agree.
All right.
Tomorrow, March.
There you go. Well, on the show tonight, to coincide with the arguments inside as the justices take up two cases related to the Biden administration's student loan forgiveness program. Bob Barnard is live outside the Supreme Court.
Amazing, because pediatric, especially leukemia, has been cured almost in our lifetime. When I was younger, at least, and a child would be diagnosed with leukemia, it was pretty much fatal, and they have found a cure because of LLS for the research and all that they've done. And now you see, and they get cured in 2.5 years, like the mom said, and they get the support from LLS, and then they go on to live healthy lives, and it really is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really good cause all around, and you can have some good food while you're at it, too.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to turn down a stack of pancakes?
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Yes. All right. Hopefully we can try to get Matthew back there. But in the meantime, still to come, a new Hulu documentary follows hosts as they embark. Could easily make, they go off of interaction and share, including shares, which I'm sure this was shared a ton. They could easily make upwards of $10,000. And that's really low. Very low.
On that one video.
Yeah, and that's just what TikTok could pay you for it. I mean, forget sponsorships and all.
This is a very
you're all
long
about
shirt.
Fashion Week now, Wisdom.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So here's my question. I was thinking about this because I'm like, I don't know how many guys are just going to walk out in their tidy whities. But if you kind of think about it, like, invited to the right event.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know if I want to be invited to that event.
Well, if it was at that location, I would be fine with it.
Yes, that's true. All right, well, here's a trend I'm sure many people can get.
Learn throughout the course of the pandemic. So I think it will be a lot harder if you had to go into the office every day.
Well, yeah, you'd be fired.
Doing the bare minimum, right?
Which would increase your stress level.
You get the maximum termination for the bare minimum, yes.
Have you guys ever had coworkers who, they're, like you noticed on Mondays perhaps, they started off a little...
I had coworkers who do it Monday through Friday.
I was about to say.
We're limited to Monday.
I'm here for my check and my check only.
It's interesting, though. Those are the coworkers who end up being, like, promoted sometimes, right?
Oh, yeah. They're the boss.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
Even
where I
better.
am, but I mean, they get hired for a better job elsewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody
You know
else.
what I mean? Yeah,
That's
that's
hard
true.
work.
And they're like, wait, wasn't that Reggie the one who would always... I got to answer to Reggie.
Now all of a sudden he's working over there and he's like running
And
the
then
joint.
Tyrone's in the other corner office. That's how it works.
Like whoever signed Carson Wentz for Washington did the bare minimum and kept it, and still there working. Still there working, still there looking for another quarterback. Signed a guy who was not good to be the starter, who didn't even finish the season, who has never started an entire season his entire career.
Wow.
Maybe...
And never won a playoff game, by the way. Never won a single playoff game.
Really?
Well, sounds like he's doing the bare minimum, too. All of them on the bare minimum train.
He got paid.
Exactly.
So,
I mean...
So, it all comes full, like you said, full circle,
Because he's like, y'all are working your behinds off.
Right.
I got millions in the
I'm
bank.
just cashing the check. So, hey.
Clearly smarter than us.
Clearly.
Obviously.
All right, still to come, The Rock.
So that is a clip from You Bet Your Life. The revamped classic comedy game show has been renewed now for a third season. It's also promising more fun, games, and surprises. And this morning, legendary comedian Jay Leno, You Bet Your Life, and more. Jay, I can't tell you how good it is to see you. I have interviewed you. Yeah, I've interviewed you several times for this show, but never have I been happier to actually check in with you than I am in this moment. I mean, you know, you've had not one but two scares. So genuinely, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a motorcycle accident. That's okay. But you know, I see when you're 72 and you have a motorcycle accident, it's kind of cool. If I was 72 and slipped in my patching.
Oh yeah, I have to catch one season 2 first. Hey, you're not going to want to miss tomorrow though. On Good Day, former SNL star Jay Farrow is going to join us.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool. Awesome.
Tucker, take it away.
Some days I get like 2 minutes to do weather here, and sometimes 2 seconds. Never know what I'm going to get. Okay.
Love that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Wisdom's low 60s. But I'm just kidding. He's not that old.
Do you have anything to say? All right. Well, Tucker, real quick, I know you mentioned March coming in like a lamb. Are you worried at all? Or I guess maybe you'd be excited. Do you think it'll go out like a lion?
I do think there are indications we're going to be more